play, and he's had 4 teammates towards main entrance. Couple of smokes deployed, flashes over, but Mages was more than ready to deal with that. It's going to be clinical headshots delivered on all fronts here as we get into the second round. Of course, the force spike coming through. It's 1-0 to Astralis, but we have got 4 Deagles and a Scout. 1 smoke, 1 Molotov already deployed. Fast play once again. Karrigan trying to lead the charge here towards Ivy.
He is so alone and yet so advanced. Frozen Hell's pretty. Clutching on to whatever they could find, whatever they could muster. Mousesports clear advantage, looking to be the first strung together set of rounds, and wow, Frozen does find a way in. This looks like a fast one, straight out from Popdog. The flash is not going to be stopping Rops as he tucks in on the E-box.
Yeah, it makes sense. We know Mousesports do favor towards that inside area, so trying to avoid the stack quickly towards outside. Nice shot towards the E-box position from Frozen there. Didn't miss a beat. And here comes Dupree with the M4. Does manage to get one, but he's shut down quickly here. And Rops, oh, he's looking so good right now. It's going to be a 4-on-2 device, and Mages just with pistols here towards the backtracks, both of them. And Frozen's patrolling that position. I don't think there's much of a chance of finding a kill. That'll be confirmed by Rops as he gets his 3rd in the round. Device, he'll pull one back, but they know exactly where he is now. Karrigan will seal the deal. It's going to be 3-2 Mousesports, and that was an investment from Astralis, but once again, didn't fully commit. They're going to have about $500 left over after that buy, but it's going to be an eco going into round number 6 here.
Flame forces Glaive forward. And Dupree catches a glimpse off the ladder. Woxic does leap, and now advantage and extended again. Karrigan, he's bringing all of those entry frags in for his squad. Frozen can't do much. He's burning alive, and Magisk cooks him. Rops in response. This looks the best so far for Mouse, and it's Zipex starting to change things, only going to get the one. Mousesports revitalized in what did seem like Astralis were running away with things, but they're going to take a whole lot of upgrades into the next. In fact, you talk about the double ops.
Saw this so many times against EG. It was very successful, so I don't mind it at all, but the problem is they have to do this within the next 10 seconds or so. They have no map control whatsoever. We have got Dupree actually in the main entrance as well, so rotations towards inside, very likely. 3 CTs here, flashbang deployed. Zipex's chance to shine, and he's delivering. He gets both the frags there. The bomb's going to be planted, and it's going to be a clean sweep at the looks of things here. No problem whatsoever for Astralis. Well held, well read, and it's all down to the position of Dupree there. He doesn't get a single kill, but he gets that final round of the first half here. 3 orbs on the CT side. I'm sure they've got a M4 and CD spawn to transition with. Mages going to be challenged once again. Gets his 16th frag of this half. Looking for the second as well. This guy is just playing out of his mind right now. 5-on-3, as quick as you like.
He could get a 3rd here as well. A second chance. Re-peeks into him. Magisk is doing it all for Astralis. My goodness! Another quad kill. Lives up to the name. It does look magical. He's not going to be getting the ace. Denied as Rob still fights on. Even the observers believed in it. Rob's going to be hunted down. It's Glaive from heaven. 10-5. A graceful finish from the Great Danes.
It's not looking good out there for Mousesports. It's them quick, ready for this one, looking towards that upper ramp position, and actually takes the snap on towards Device's head. And this was the strange moment for me. Like, where are the flashes? Where are the smokes? So just walking down the lower ramp again. And of course, in a double orb setup, you're almost feeding them frags. And there'll have to be another eco here.
Every single one of those deaths, you can see, completely unscathed, perfect vision.
Entrance, making sure they don't get that key information we talked about in the first half. And it'll be towards Popdog. They explore their options first. Frozen not in there this time as Dupree watching that lower ramp. No sniper presence for now.
Chris J playing anti-flash, but this is going to be coming in dry first for him, and a second as well. Finally silenced, but damage inflicted. Bombs loose as well. The rotate can come in. Aggressive push from Glaive, or from behind he strikes. And through the smoke. A chance perhaps. He hears the sound cues. Device can be responsible for the plant. Glaive and Magisk in support. Glaive, he can do so much damage, and Arrogance not ready for it. Gets first, and another. It's all Glaive. He's on for the ace. 4 kills. As Astralis, you said just how important this round was, Henry. Glaive clearly cognizant of it and becomes the hero. Woxic.
Well, this is very important. He needs to save the sniper rifle at this point because they don't actually have anything at all in terms of loss bonus. So there won't be much cash coming through. There'll be 14-11 down. Is the hunt coming through? Oh! It's a new... The snipers there, presumably, in my book at least, she's calling the fullback, execute towards inside, and go in together. Not one by one, giving up rifles, and then being vulnerable to flanks as well. Karrigan comes all the way from Ivy, and no one's watching it. Very, very strange game of CS, this one.
It really, it's got a scratch in our heads. Okay, into round 27 of our first, and Dupree will be taking a duel. He's not ready for Frozen though, swings out from Pop. Pressure in response. His Molotov, he's going to get ahead of it, and another frag. Two quick succession from Frozen. Zipex will relieve a lot of pressure, and B-Side's completely exposed at this point.
Yeah, Robs will be kicking himself with that one. The fact they had the 5-on-3 advantage there. It's not the end of the world, but he certainly has given an access point towards it. Chris J rotating that secondary AWP, looking towards the ramp. It's going to be Frozen though. He'll be finding multiple kills here. The flank coming in once again. A beautiful spray down. Astralis. They're not looking their usual selves at this point. Mousesports is absolutely ravishing in that round, and it's going to have to be the...
Not going to be having the same effect in this round. Chris J ensures his impact is null. He is so separate. Chris J's just going to have to take these fights so long. Oh! It's all him. 3 frags from Chris J. They line up. Glaive and Device rattled. Dupree, he rattles right back through the smoke. Oh my goodness. No! Dupree! That is preposterous!
He steals the round away. It was Chris J with 3. Frozen. Isolated in the bathrooms here. P250, not the ideal weapon, but maybe the position could be. If they overlook this spot, there's a chance he gets a rifle. Zipex, though, aware of it. Been very, very good in that spot so far, but speaking of which, his Voxic, 20 seconds remaining. Astralis might have run the clock down too low once again. He knows he has a chance to shut this one down. They can't go back towards B. Have they got the flashes to knock him off his position here? Doesn't look good. He's going to go for a second frag. It doesn't connect. 10 seconds remain. Robs will have to rotate in from the connector. It's a deep plan. He's got a chance. I think he might have done enough here. He absolutely has. There's no time. It's Robs from the backlines that denies absolutely everything there. One shot from the Desert Eagle, and he...
Half of our second map. Let's get this one going.
It looks like we're off to a fast one as well, Alex. We're going to have 5 players from Mousesports battling their way up towards shore, but Mages, he's ready and waiting here. Headshots being exchanged left and right. And what will be the advantage, though, is it into the 4-on-2. Frozen will pull one back with the P250. This is a key frag for Carrigan, not going to land. Everything looking great for Astralis here to tie things up at 8-8. Frozen left with the P250, the bomb in hand. But will he be able to get any further than this?
That is such a dream for Astralis. They go for a short push. When you're boosting early, you get the perfect headshot angles. And of course, you have a player who is on form. Magisk will be able to take 2 heads off that one. And he's going to make it a third, actually, adding a third scalp to his belt. His Device will refuel with him. They take the long control. They take it by force. Chris J does manage to get one back, as does Rops. And so they know where the main body of the assault was, but they are forced to decelerate. Bomb left towards Suicide. And Mousesports, after conceding the opening frags, it looked like it was going to be a dreary finish for them. And ooh,
what a shot that is. That's the AWP removed.
Voxic, he's got the reaction speed, the very tippy top of Counter-Strike, but still couldn't handle Magisk. Around the smoke, and Chris J's going to get more than one. A double kill. Dupree's there as well, but he's been able to escape. He can just play the time here, tuck in. Actually upgrades to the AWP. He can just hold a line he's happy with. Dupree, though, perfectly positioned to at least find the first and a chance for the second. It's not good enough. Rops, with an M4 no less, wins the duel versus the AK.
What a Rakotov's coming in pairs. He's going to be flushed out. He has to take his shot. Device is ready and waiting. They take the lead once again. And it's Glaive going back towards B. Robs is there. He's been strong in his bomb site. And Glaive being so low, he'll be able to take one down here. His teammates need to arrive to trade it out, and they actually might do so.
They've left Zipex, and so it's only going to be 3. Time on his side. He can't find the shots. That was all on them. Now they can get the bomb down with just 1 second to spare. Zipex caught. That's a way in. Magisk is low. Let's not forget about that, but it's not stopping Device. An aggressive peek, exactly what he had to do. 3 frags in the round for the Danish AWPer. Carrigan, though, up against a foe he's all too familiar with. No kit, and therefore has to consider his options, weigh up the odds. It's not looking fantastic. Has retrieved it.
Got a flash. But 2 kills to find a bomb to defuse. This will be a great effort. It's Device with the Desert Eagle. Great reactive play there from Astralis. Sensing there were multiple targets towards...
In the right place, 3 members.
Yeah, they're reading this very well. There's been no presence towards short, long, and here comes the B split now. The smokes will be committed. Carrigan and Voxy to try and take the attention away from the tunnel, but Dupree, it's a great shot, and now they've got to try and push through the flames. It's not looking good for Mousesports here. Zipex will get the second kill. They know exactly what's up at this point. 5-on-3, and they're going to have to limp in towards the B bomb side. Dupree's going to get certainly at least 1, and looking for multiple kills here. It looks very good for Astralis. Can anything be done here?
Doesn't seem like it. Dupree, he has done so much work for Astralis there. Love the setup he had And with 1 HP to spare, he will continue to stare down towards the tunnels. Just Rops with 25 seconds to maintain his low HP Krieg. Astralis, you know how patient they are though. They're not going to be making any steps to give him a way into this. It's just going to be holding the line. Dupree confirms it. 1 HP, no armor, doesn't matter. 3 kills.
Down, going for the long take once again. Only 1 player there. It's going to be Mages towards the pit.
That's the chance at the first, but only the dink. Chris J, he lives on. He's likely going to want to throw all of that utility. He's got a boatload of it, but his teammates don't. So this is interesting. He's going to be given the AWP, and he's responsible for so much here. If he just goes down, oh, a missed shot from Device. He lives on again, denying death. And the death-defying peak. Tagging up Device. They're making things real hot and bothered for him. Quite literally, as the Molotov does fade.
Glaive gets himself in a nice position, though. We talk about reactive play on Dust 2 all the time. They lost that opening pick. He's trying to find an advantage where he can. Makes his way back towards short. There are 4 Mousesports players out of long. We've got Carrigan towards lower B. Good Molotov. That will flush Device out. Maybe he can sit behind these flames, though. This could save him.
Chris J actually finds another one.
CT side, Device holds it a sniper towards the mid doors with the flashbang. Hits him cleanly in the face. He'll have to fall back. This is getting awkward now. Glaive looking to swing around the corner here. If he gets a sound cue, there's a flash. This is his chance now. Can he find multiple kills? He gets a first, but it's Voxic. He replies, maintains the advantage. They still have a minute here. Device knows he has to find a pick in return. And Zipex, oh, he can get caught with the flash out. That's going to guarantee a frag. Here we go, 4 on 2. They might have done this, Alex. Out of nowhere, Mousesports somehow bring this game back. And everything pointed to their victory right now. Here we go, I think that's enough. Device, he's in towards CT spawn.
Woxic's gonna get the flank, surely. This is it! Mousesports have done it! They're going to the grand finals! Tech timeouts, 3 maps, 4 hours, but they take it to Astralis here in Odense.
I can't believe it. Astralis were running away with the second half of Dust 2. It felt like it was a full map.